hey gang, how you doing? Jonathan here for Tailhunter Sportfishing, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, coming to you from definitely not La Paz, Baja, Mexico. We are still stuck here in the United States, can't go back home to La Paz just yet, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But this is going to cover all of the, it would have been all of the fishing action for this past week of the 14th through the 23rd of May, 2020. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're hanging in there like we are. This is just going on and on. But listen, this is Memorial Day weekend, so a special shout out to all of those who not only served, but especially those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. I was just thinking the other day that, this is Memorial Weekend, and I saw a meme or whatever you want to call it on Facebook pop up. A couple generations ago, our grandparents, during a worldwide emergency, were called to go to war. We've got another worldwide emergency right now, and we're basically being asked to sit on the couch, hang in there, endure, persevere. We're not going to war. We're not being shot at. But, I think we can do this given what our grandparents had to do. So wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Hang in there. We will get through this together. Okay, let's talk about what's going on because, there's just so many conflicting reports. What Jill and I are doing, normally right now, this time of year, we've already lost about a third of the season. Normally about this time, Jill and I are up at 4 o'clock every morning. We don't go to bed till after midnight, and that's going 7 days a week. We're rolling. Fishermen are coming in. I'm cleaning fish. The restaurant's going, and we're just going full bore. I didn't want to say to the wall, but, that's what we're doing about this time. Jill's calling this COVID-15 because that's basically about how much weight we've gained. You're probably doing something like that as well. We should be exercising more, but no, I'm actually getting, for the first time in my life, about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Normally I'm getting about 2 or 3 hours, and that's been my life for the most part, but right now getting 6, 8, 10 hours of sleep and still exhausted. I think the stress on all of us of just worrying about what's going on and what's going to happen, what the new normal is going to be like, is taking a toll on all of us, but we are hanging in there. Down in La Paz, here is once again the official word. The official word is May 30th, the quarantine is supposed to be lifted. Got that? Lock that in? Okay, that being said, I read the news every day. I read about 10 different Mexican newspapers. I read the health reports. I'm following everything I can because while our livelihood depends on it, your vacations depend on me knowing what's going on so I can answer all of the emails and phone calls that come in every day. And unofficially, it looks like they're going to extend the quarantine until June 15th, at least until June 15th. Now, whether it goes beyond that, I don't know. There has been no official word that it's going to be extended to June 15th. The governor of Baja, of southern Baja, says that it will be extended, but I haven't seen it pop up on any other official notices. It hasn't popped up in the newspaper or anything. Everyone's just talking like it's going to be extended, and that's what they're doing right now. A lot of the hotels, especially in Cabo San Lucas, actually put out a schedule of all of the dates that first week of June that they were going to be opening. A lot of the airlines did the same thing. They were going to start flying June 1st. Now, we've had some of our clients tell us, and some of you have made reservations to fly. Your flights got canceled. Then suddenly you got the flights again because they were going to open. And now it looks like flights are getting canceled once again. So up, down, sideways. Here's what one of our friends who is still in La Paz, a expat gringo friend of ours, says. He goes, here's the problem, is that a lot of the local folks either cannot stay at home or they are completely ignoring it or don't give a flying saucer about any of the restrictions or the curfews or any of the social distancing or anything like that. And consequently, they're really not getting a handle on it. In fact, the health authorities in Mexico and Baja are saying the worst is yet to come. Even though they're saying that, Mexico City, over 300 municipalities or counties or in Mexico are going to start opening or have started opening as of this past week, even though their numbers, they say, are skewed. The death counts, the infections are really maybe only 25% of what it really is. They're not reporting very well. Something like what happened in China, where we really don't have credibility as far as their statistics are concerned. So we think that's what's going on in Mexico. A lot of people think that's what's going on in Mexico. But that being said, even though the health officials, the governor, the government are saying that it's still, the worst is still yet to come. They're going to start opening again. So as far as your vacation, as far as Baja is concerned, as far as Tailhunter Sportfishing is concerned, right now we are saying that it probably will not open until June 15th. As of right now, hotels are closed, restaurants are closed, the beaches are closed, ports and marinas are closed. If you don't have a permit to be a commercial fisherman and you're not fishing for your family's subsistence, you could get fined, arrested, taken off the water, whatever. I've got friends who want to go out, who live down there, and say that they can't even go out because they do not have commercial licenses. So everything right now is locked down. There's still an 8 p.m. curfew, which means you can't be out on the street after 8 p.m. But the folks are out partying. They've got secret parties going on. They've got beach parties happening. Using social media, they're avoiding the checkpoints. They are scouting and telling their friends where the next inspections are going to be at, what beaches they're going to check. So all this other stuff is going on, what you want to call black market anti-social distancing. So they're really not getting a good handle on it. All that being said, once again, a lot of you, I really want to give a shout out. I had mentioned about 2 weeks ago that one of our important, very great amigos and team members at Tailhunter, Hugo, our driver who drives every day, handles the fish out to Las Arenas and Muertos Bay, did get infected and has been in the hospital with the COVID. Thank you so much, everyone who sent us good wishes. I forwarded them to him, all of your prayers. But as of a few days ago, he's out of the hospital. He's recuperating at home. So he's on the mend, and he wanted to express his thanks to all of you for all of your prayers and good wishes. And he's looking forward to, once again, seeing you all down in La Paz with us. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. I don't know what the new normal is going to be like. Here's the other thing. If they do open, whenever they happen to open, it's going to take a little while for things to get, back on track. Imagine all of these hotels and restaurants basically turned the key. Everybody walked out. So in 2.5, 3 months, there's been no electricity, no water. No one's been cleaning the hotels. No one's been doing the grounds. The swimming pools haven't been taken care of. Same with the restaurants. Wherever the eateries and bars are, they have to restock inventory. They got to get the food going. Got to turn on the fires again. Got to find everybody. Who knows where everybody's wandered off to while they were on, involuntary vacation. So even if they open up, I'm going to say it's going to take another week or two after that for everybody to get their feet under them, to get especially the sanitation protocols in place, because what's that new normal going to be like? Are we all going to be wearing masks, walking around the hotels? Are they going to distance the hotel rooms from each other? Are we going to not be able to eat together and move the tables apart? Are we going to have to fish with masks on? I don't know. How are the rooms going to be cleaned? All of these things have to be adjusted. All of these things have to be in place before folks come down. So even when they open, I think it's going to be another week or two to give everyone an opportunity to get back on their feet. Anyway, that's what's going to do. That's going to handle it for our Mexican Minute report this week. Sorry, there's no fishing to tell you about. My captains are telling me there's a lot of fish out there. You're just missing the fishermen. So hopefully we'll get back on our feet. Everyone, please stay safe. Thank you for checking in. Please don't forget to subscribe wherever it is down there. And we'll check with you again real soon. And this is Jonathan for the Mexican Minute. God bless, and you take care.